Hey folks, this is Vincent Natalie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Scorpius Freighter. This is a game that supports 2 to 4 players. It's for ages 14 and up, and the average play time is 45 to 60 minutes. This is our first time playing this game, so we might get a rule wrong or two, but as I always say, we're here to spread awareness, not to get every single rule right, and as long as we have fun, then that's the main objective here. Here's a quick look at the box insert. Plenty of room here, which is awesome. These are some of the components that we're not using, some of the different crew members that we're not using. I am playing as a ship, and she is playing as a ship. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be maneuvering these motherships around these 3 boards here in an effort to land on spaces and perform various actions. It'll make more sense, I guess, when you actually see it in action. There are a multitude of different spaces on the board. I'll go ahead and just grab one of the other player boards that we're not using. This is a quick look at a player's turn. At the beginning of their turn, they're going to assign 1 or 2 crew members. So they're going to essentially exhaust them. And they're going to move one of these motherships that many spaces clockwise. Whatever space they land on is the action that they will perform. The strength of the action will be determined by how many crew members have not been exhausted yet. Okay, so if I move twice and I exhaust these 2 crew members here, these 2 crew members remain untired, I guess, and will be able to provide their skill to make that particular action stronger. Okay, here's a quick look at the different actions in the game. As you can see, there's a multitude of them. One involves upgrading your crew members and flipping them over so that you can use the bottom portion of their card for special effect. Speaking of which, there's a set of 4 crew members for each faction, so I just chose the green set, and she's got the, looks like yellow possibly, I can't see from here. You can do an advanced setup where you just shuffle the cards up, all the cards, and then you all draft them, and whatever card you get. But typically, each of the colored factions has a unique play style that mesh well together. So for your first playthrough or second playthrough, you may just want to stick with one of the colors and be done with it. But of course, there is that advanced drafting. There's like picking up cargo and operating your freighter. There's different abilities on your freighter that you can activate and so on. We'll get to these abilities as we play the game. This 4x4 grid is where we're going to store the stuff on our ship. We start with a cockpit. This is the standard cockpit. It's the same for everybody. Fill 1 storage tile to full capacity. One of the actions that we land on will allow us to activate rooms like these. We also start with a lockbox, which is the yellow resource, that's credits, and then the green hidden compartment that stores goods. There's also some other things in the game, other goods in the game. I believe like gray is like computer chips and pink is like medicine. So there's 4 resources in the game, and we'll be collecting them, adding rooms so that we can store them, and different things like that. Ultimately, we're going to be earning points by completing these deals over here. These are side deals. There's also contracts, which have a tier. Like, you have to complete all the rows on the contracts in order to earn the points at the end of the game for them. Completing a contract will earn you this one-time bonus listed on the bottom of the tile. But otherwise, typically they're there for endgame scoring. And I do believe you earn points for other things as well. Like here's a crew member that I've got here. If I do manage to upgrade this crew member, I get 2 points for every side deal and contract with delivered green cargo. So I'm looking for side deals and contracts that have green in them. Likewise, she's got something similar to where she wants these computer chips, these gray ones. So she's looking for side deals with these gray ones on it. Mm-hmm. Again, we've never played before, so I don't know what the strategies are, to tell you the truth. But we'll just try it and see if we like it. You've got the first player token, so would you like to go first?
Sure, where's the dice?
There is no dice. Again, on the very beginning of your turn, you're going to assign 1 or 2 crew members.
Alright, fine.
Mm-hmm. You and your dice.
Oh, man. I already missed the dice.
Mm-hmm. Here's a quick look at the rulebook in case you're curious. It's pretty big. It's about 15, 16 pages. Here's a quick like turn summary, start of game, setup summary, that kind of thing. Setup will change depending on the number of players. Sorry, go ahead.
I guess I'll move one.
Okay, so you're going to exhaust that character there.
And I'll move that one there.
Okay, so that action, take one storage tile less than or equal to your skill. So you've got this hand, and this hand. That's 3 skill. So you are able to take the matching one of these cargo tiles, either 1, 2, or 3. Because you've got 3 skill. So do you want the 3 credit one, the 3 computer chip one, or the 3 medicine one?
Maybe that was bad. If I had 2...
If you had 2 skill, you'd only be able to take one of these 2.
I see.
There's a number below each to tell you less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to, rather. Greater than or equal to 1, greater than or equal to 2, 3, and 4.
What does that mean? The mech garage? I'm just curious.
The mech garage?
Mm-hmm.
You can perform, whenever you activate this, it's like a cockpit in the sense that it's one of these, you activate it with this operate freighter action. If it's in your ship and you activate it, you can perform this action here with skill equal to the number of adjacent tiles. So if I had this here, I would have skill of 1, and I can grab that one. If I had this here, I've got 2 adjacent tiles, so this would be a skill of 2, and I could choose one of these 2 to take.
Interesting.
So this mech garage allows you, if it's surrounded by a lot of tiles, you could potentially pick up more rooms.
What was the first one?
This is a dispensary. Gain 1 medicine and store it here. Again, this is just another one of those.
The blue things.
Yeah. When it comes to placing tiles, I didn't mention this. Placing any tile, it has to be adjacent to an existing tile, orthogonal, not diagonal. The blue ones, like this one, have to be placed next to an existing blue one. So in this case, the cockpit.
Man. Okay. Dang. I probably should have done 2 and gone to the upgrade freighter.
Well, do you want to do that?
Can I? Because...
So wait, what you started here. What are you
Yeah.
trying to do? Go here?
Yeah. Because I was going to do 1 and pick up that second one, but I couldn't read how much it cost because the ship was blocking it, and it only cost 2. And that would have been a waste, right?
Kind of, but if you really need 3 computer chips, it's not a waste if you need it. It jives with your abilities.
Yeah, how would you get 4, like, skill points? Because that one costs 4.
Certain things in the game, like the mech garage, if you surround the mech garage on all sides, that's 4 skill. These also slide down as you take them.
Interesting. Okay, you know what? I will go 2. I will go 2 and go to the garage,
Here.
the upgrade freighter.
So you're going to go here, the upgrade freighter action, and you're going to you've got 2 skill available. So you can have either this one or this one.
I like both though. Let me see.
It's going to be one of those games.
Equal to the number of it. Yes, it sure is. Oh man.
Hooray, decision paralysis.
Alright, I will get that one.
All right. So these slide down, and a new one comes out. Nanobots. All right. So you, and these always move clockwise. If you have 0 or 1 crew available, which you don't, then you would get to refresh them all. But in this case, you only have these available. So now it is my turn. So I'm going to take a look at this mess that you left me and try and figure out what I want to do.
I didn't even do anything.
Yes, you did. You did all the things. Okay, so let's do, if you can... for the fun of it, I'm going to exhaust 1 crew member to move here. And I'm going to perform the meet informant action. And I'm going to upgrade one of my crew members equal to the amount of skill that I have or less. So I've got 3 skill available, and then I can also use credits to augment that. I've got 4 buying power, essentially. So I could upgrade this one, or this one at this point. This one is at the start of your turn, unload 1 green to gain +1 skill. So if I really needed skill for that turn, I could sacrifice a green cube and just do that. This says if you gain a green this turn, a green good, you can gain one more and store it on any tile that you want. I'm tempted to take that one, even though that would be overkill. When's the next time I'll see something like that? All right, you know what? For the fun of it, I'll go ahead and just, I spent one guy, exhausted this guy to move one, and I have 3 free discounts here, which I'll just use to upgrade this guy for free. So now he is now upgraded.
Wow.
So I now have this ability for the rest of the game.
Ah, that was quick.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. So you used only 1 skill point doing that?
I used 1 to move.
Yeah.
And I had 3 available. And it costs 3 to upgrade him. So 1, 2, 3. That's
Very nice.
if I moved twice and landed somewhere like that, I'd have to spend 2 skill and 1 credit to upgrade this 3.
I see.
But I did not. I had 3 skill available.
Interesting. Okay. Now, I have a question with this mech garage that's always confusing me.
Okay.
So if I move 2 and I have no skill points, and I move to this thing.
Yes.
It says operate freighter. Perform the action on a number of equipment tiles equal to skill. Does that mean I'm not going to be able
Correct.
to activate anything?
You need at least, yes. By using both crew
1.
members, you would have 0 skill available to you.
Alright.
So my advice is move 1 and save your...
Okay. I'm going to move that one over there.
Okay. By 1 to take one of these?
Yes.
Okay, that's essentially this one here. Unless you've got another way of...
Yeah, I'm gonna take that first one. Because it's the only one I can take.
Right. And you can place it wherever.
How do I activate this thing? The mech garage?
That's this operate freighter.
The operate one, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's a separate action somewhere on the board.
Interesting, okay.
All right. And now that you have 1 crew member left,
Yes.
right? When you've got 0 or 1 crew available, refresh your crew so they all come down now.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get more crew?
You don't.
Sorry.
You can get more skill through various effects, but you cannot get more crew.
I see. Okay.
All right. So now it is my turn. At this juncture, at the start of your turn, you can unload 1 crew or unload 1 green to gain a skill, but I don't think I want to do that. That is okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move 1 to go here, and I'm going to use the pick up cargo action. What this allows me to do is, for every skill that I have, I can choose a colored zone and add one good to it per tile in that zone. So I have 2 zones right now, and I've got 2 skill, meaning I can just add 1 cube to each zone.
Nice.
Okay. And once we start getting some adjacency bonuses, like if I had, for the heck of it, if I had this here, this is considered 1 zone because they match color. So I could add 1 here and 1 here for one of my skill, and then 1 here for my other skill. So there are bonuses to having adjacent like colors.
Yes.
All right, and that's it for me. I used this guy to move 1 space.
Okay, I'm going to move 1 and move the one on the far left.
This one here?
Yes, to take another equipment tile.
Okay, so one of these.
Okay. It can only be 3?
Yes, so 1, 2, or 3. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, so interesting. Okay, what's this one? Okay. 2. So this hand
So
one.
whenever you activate this, you can take the side deal action at 2 skill using adjacent. So what this means is, if you had this here, it uses 1 skill to complete a side deal. So you would be able to complete 2 side deals total. But in order to complete these, you have to use adjacent cargo spaces. You could not use this to complete a side deal if you had activated this. It's saying only use goods from adjacent spaces.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Gross.
So it's a way of completing side deals without landing on the side deal space, but you're limited to using cargo next to that tile.
Alright. Was this one? Gain 1 medicine and store it here. Move 1 adjacent thing here. Unload 1 thing from this tile to get. Perform an action.
Well, you can't do that one because you don't have the skill.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Perform an action. Okay, I still read it. You know what? I will take this one.
All right. These all slide down.
And I'll fill it. I'm already blocking myself, but that's okay. I'm learning.
I don't know how to play this. Like, I don't know what the strategy is, so you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That being said, I can give up a green to take an extra skill if I need it. The question is, what am I going to do with it? This is to take one of these, which might be nice and helpful. This one allows me to take one of... oh no, that lets me activate this, but I don't see a reason to do that. This lets me complete a side deal, which could be ideal. There's a side deal here that I can complete, but I can't complete any of the others. Now, when you do complete a side deal, a new one is drawn immediately. So there is a chance that if I draw one, I could complete it, but I don't know. So I think the safest thing for me to do is to take more storage from up here. So I'm going to move 1 space. That gives me 1 buying power. So all I can... Now, if I could use this at the start of my turn to give me 2 skill, and that would allow me to then take either one of these. But I think what I am going to do is not do that. But I am going to, with my 1 skill, just take this one and put it maybe... Nice. I don't know, we'll put it down here maybe. Mm-hmm. Sure. And that will slide these down, and that would end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to move 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to move that one.
This one here?
Yes.
And that means you're going to take... That means you activate one of these. But base 2, right? Yes, correct. Because you've got 2 skill. You're going to activate 2 of these.
All right, so I'm going to activate this one, right? The mech garage, which means I can buy something from there for 2.
Yes, it says with skill equal to the number of adjacent tiles. So yes, you could buy something from here. You can either buy this one or this one.
Yes, I'm going to buy the second one.
Okay.
And that can go, I guess, right here.
Okay. And you still have a second one to activate.
Yes, I'm going to activate this one. Fill 1 storage tile to full capacity.
Okay.
I'm going to fill up this one that I just bought.
I have a feeling you're going to wall up my butt in this
Absolutely not. I'm just winging it. I'm just winging it.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I'm going to like prepare, but by the time I finally do what I have to do, you're going to be like long gone.
Oh, I forgot. These should have refreshed because I had 1 crew member left.
Right. Yes.
So now I'm back to full.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to... What is that? That is load cargo. Which... That would be overkill. Because these are all full. Moving here causes me to lose... once this is made a full rotation, or revolution rather, and it lands back at its starting spot, the government will confiscate 1 of my cubes, whoever the active player is. I prefer that not to be me, although upgrading another crew member is kind of nice. But I think what I am going to do...
Wait, I'm sorry, what? Confiscates what?
One of my cargo.
Which action allows to do that?
Whenever you make a complete revolution, you land back on the... Remember?
So, did this go all the way around? Did that just
it never
not
moved yet.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, yeah, the question is, do I want to upgrade one of my people again, or do I want to... Okay, you know what? That's pretty powerful, actually. I'm tempted to... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give up a green. At the start of your turn, unload 1 green to gain an extra skill. Right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do this. Now, because I've landed there, I have to confiscate something. I'll give him a credit. So that credit goes on the ship. The game ends when one of these ships has 4 cubes on it.
Wow. I did not know this.
Mm-hmm. It says it right up here.
Oh, dang.
Now, with that said, actually, should I have given... No, I wanted to give him a green one. I want him to have the green one. Because there's a plan. So he's got the green one. Okay, so now my action is going to be upgrading one of my crew members.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 3 skill and 2 monies to upgrade this one down here.
Mm-hmm.
And that is simply deliver to side deals and contracts using 1 good different than what is required. So now I can deliver... I could spend, if instead of this electronic chip, I can spend a green good and deliver it.
How much is that person?
It was 5. It was the most expensive upgrade crew member in the game.
How in the world did you do that? That's awesome.
I had 2 money and 3 skill.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I used up everything almost to do that. But
Okay.
all right, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to move. Brr. Okay. This is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to move 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to complete a side deal.
Okay. So you have enough power for 1.
Yes.
So which one would you like to complete?
I'm going to complete this one.
Okay. So you have to give up 2 of your cubes.
Yes.
Gray cubes. Yep. And yep, that's for endgame scoring. So that's good.
And then these get refreshed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's no hierarchy there, so I'll just put a new one up.
And everything gets refreshed because I have 1 left.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And now it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to move 1. I'm going to go right there.
Ooh, you got upgrade.
And I'm going to upgrade this one for free because I've got 2
Very
skill.
Nice.
So I'm sort of taking a different approach. I'm not going after cargo. I'm trying to upgrade my crew in the hopes that they can help me in the future.
Yeah.
But
really
that is
good.
now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move 2. And I'm going to move this one 2 here.
Okay, and that lets you activate. How many skill do you have? 2.
2.
So you can activate 2 of these gear rooms.
Yes. I'm going to activate this one to get more storage.
With a skill equal to... Yeah, so
That's
it's one
3.
of these... Yeah, so one of these 3 up here.
Yeah.
Which one would you like?
The 3rd one.
This one?
Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take the cockpit action, and I'm actually going to fill up
All
my
your
coins.
monies. Okay. Someone's looking to upgrade.
You don't know me, bro.
I do know you, bro. You don't like what I'm doing over here. All right. I'm kind of low on everything at the moment. I could take, you know what, just for fun. I am going to... That's a side... I have no cargo. Is there a... This one is take one of these. This one is get goods. But the problem is, by moving 1, I have 1 skill. I'd only get 1 cube here, here, or here. That would be kind of a waste. Here is a side deal that I can't do. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to take 1. It has to be this one, because I only have 1 skill. And I'll put that maybe up here, the cryo chamber. And they slide down, and a new one comes out. And that is it for me.
Okay. I'm going to... What was the first one there? That first one?
Move 1 adjacent green here. Unload 1 green from this tile to gain 1 skill. So it's essentially the same as this navigator that I've got. If you put this here, for example, and you activate this room, you could move this down here and then remove it to gain 1 extra skill. So you could feed green into this to give yourself extra skill power if you wanted to.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. Grr, she says.
Grr.
She's winning, but grr.
Grr. I'm going to move this one. And I'm going to take a side deal.
Okay.
And I'm going to take this one. And this is 1.
All right. How much skill did you have? Just the 1?
Yeah.
All right, so that means all of those refresh.
Okay.
I'll just do that. Okay. I need stuffs. I really need stuffs. I don't... Oh, these should be all refreshed now. Okay. I'm going to take this action here, which allows me to load some cargo. Really need it bad. So I'm going to pick 3 zones. 1, 2... I've got 3 skills, so I can pick 3 zones. They're all different colors, so I have to give up 1. But here's my 1 ability. It says... if you gain green this turn, gain 1 green and store it on any tile. So what I'm going to do is I gain 1 green, and then per this ability I gain another 1. And then I pick 2 more tiles because I've got 2 more skills. So I'll take a credit, and I'll take a medicine. And that's all I can do.
Okay. Let's see. Now, if I go here, I have to give up a cargo.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to store this on any tile, which is going to be here.
Ah, nice.
That way I've got room to put more down.
This means that I have to give up a cargo because it went all the way around.
If you want to, yes, because that would be a complete...
Okay, and then what was this one? Perform an action on up to 2 non-adjacent equipment tiles? What does that mean?
Perform an action on up to 2 non-adjacent equipment tiles. These are equipment tiles. So you could have this here, and then by activating this, you could activate, say, these 2.
Oh my god.
But remember, it's only, you can't activate the same tile more than once on a turn, I believe.
Yeah.
So, like, if you have a bunch of equipment tile, great. You know, so essentially, this allows you to get 1 extra skill out of that operate action, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
So as long as it's not adjacent to the equipment tiles that you want to activate.
Yeah. Okay. So if I put that here...
Yeah, essentially you do not, if you put it, it has to be next to 1. But if you activate this, you could activate these 2.
Oh.
Because they're not adjacent.
It's kind of silly. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Dang. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think... Oh, man. You have 3. You would have to move 1, 2, and then 3. Ugh.
Yes.
Alright, I'll just do that.
So you're going to give up a cargo.
Yeah, I'll give up
and it has to go in the ship.
That got moved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's fine. Good enough.
And...
Not entirely stable cargo.
Now I do the operate. Perform the action on a number of equipment. Alright, so I have 3 of these.
So you can activate all 3.
All 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to gain 1 medicine, store it.
Okay.
Now this doesn't count as a storage tile, right?
No, it's for other game effects it is not a storage tile.
Okay.
But it still can store stuff for you.
Yeah, okay. So, and I'm also going to activate...
You could not use this to fill this. Because this is not a storage tile.
Yeah, I figured. Actually, let me do this one first. So that's 3. I can grab 3 up there. Up to 3.
You mean, so one of these 3 is what you're saying? Which one do you want?
I'm thinking... Let's get... Let me see. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 6, 7.
Nah.
Alright. I'll get another coin.
So
why not?
Okay, it doesn't matter which one.
And then I will fill 1 storage tile to full capacity. I'm gonna fill the... I'll fill this. The circuits. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. And it is your turn.
Okay. Well, then, I've got 3 crew members. I have to use 1 or 2 of them to move something. I can either get something down here at 2, which might be interesting. Move 1 adjacent. No. At 2 skill, I could side deal using an adjacent cube. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so this is, I could take this. I could side deal with 2 skill using adjacent cubes, but I have to put something above or below here or here, depending on how I do this, to really make it matter. The nice thing about this here is that I can use other... Okay, so what I may want to do is... Okay, so I'm going to move here with 1 crew member, and I've got 2 left. Mm-hmm. And I will put the drones over here, which kind of locks that in, though. Maybe I should put that here, and that way I can pull from here and then potentially here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And these slide down, and a new one comes out. And I think, yeah, I've got 2 left, so there's nothing else to do.
Okay. I'm going to move this one for 1.
Yep, and now you've got 2 skill and however many credits you have to upgrade something.
I'm going to upgrade this broad here.
How did you do that?
With 3 coins.
Oh, you have 3,
and 2 skill points.
Nice,
She costs 5.
Okay, and what is her ability?
She, after moving, I may perform the action of the previous planet space.
Okay, instead of the one that you're on now.
Yes.
Okay, so you have a choice. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. So you still move the ship, but you could opt to take the other action instead. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. This allows me to load more cargo. I think I will do that. I'm going to use that. The only downside is that I could only activate 1. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do that because that's only 1. I only have 1 skill. Yeah, I'll pack that up. Okay. Maybe I do something else then. This would allow me to gain something from up here. Actually, that's perfect. I'm going to do this, and with my 1 skill, grab this and put it next to here. And now I can use these tiles to complete side contracts. Whatever. Nice. Okay, so these move up, and a new one comes out. Okay.
Cool.
And it is your turn. And I have to refresh these because I'm at 1 crew member.
Okay. I am going to... Cargo, to skill, gain 1. Gain cargo or number of storage areas equal to... Okay, I see. And then... Okay, I'm gonna move this one.
Ooh,
and
contract.
Fulfill a contract.
Okay.
And
so
I can only do 1 row.
Correct.
Because I have 1 skill.
So yeah, whenever you take a contract, this is for the folks at home. When you take a contract, you have to pick 1 of the rows and complete them, at least 1.
Yes.
You can complete as many rows as you have skill. She's got 1 skill, so she can only complete 1 of those rows.
Yes.
Which one do you want? That one?
I don't know yet. Deliver up to 5 thingies here, and that's...
Deliver up to 5 electronics here, and it's 2 victory points per thing that you do.
But there's only 3.
No, whenever you complete... This is the reward that you get when you complete a contract. If you complete all 3 rows, this is going to go sideways in your contracts area. And then you can start putting gray cubes. Once you complete this portion of it, you can put gray cubes here to earn more points. I see. If you wanted to.
But if you only... Okay, so I'll just do this one instead.
Okay.
And I'll use all my 3s and complete the second part of it for the 8 victory points.
Okay.
So does that mean that it goes
It still goes in your active. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the 3 here, rather.
Interesting. So I have to complete all of it to get an additional 8.
Yes.
So that's 24. So that's 32 points.
Yeah, that's a very strong card if you can do it all. Like I said, you're going to be hard in this game. Okay. Anything else that you're able to do there?
No.
You get to refresh all your people.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I will... Whoop, and I'm going to spend 1 crew member to do that. This allows me to activate 3 of my things. I only have 2 though, but that's okay. I'll just, it's a waste. But fill 1 to storage capacity. So I'll do that. 1 there. The other one is side deal at skill level 2 using adjacent things. So I can use these 2 to complete side deals. So I'm going to go for this one. So I'm going to give up 1 green to do that. That's 1 side deal. A new one comes out, and I can do 1 more. Yeah, I think... Well, here's the thing. I have this ability, deliver to side deals and contracts using 1 different resource than what is expected. So I could spend 2 coins here to complete this one. Even though this asks for medicine, my ability lets me swap 1 out. So 1 credit, 1 medicine, and just 2 credits, and I will complete that one.
Very nice.
And a new side deal comes out. And that was my 2 side deals that I did, and that's it for me.
Okay. I'm going to move this one
Okay.
here.
Okay, now you've got 3 zones that you can activate.
I'm going to use her ability and perform the action of this guy.
Okay, so you can now upgrade something instead.
I
Okay.
can only upgrade up to 3, so I can't upgrade this guy yet. I'm going to upgrade the one that I had already.
Okay, and that says if you gain a electronics this turn, gain 1 more and store it on it. So similar to mine.
Yeah.
Only yours is electronics and mine is the green good.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's
That's
your
it. All right. I will do... I kind of want to do this. I'm going to spend 1 more green to move up here and activate... I have 2 skill, so I'm going to activate both of these. I'm going to fill 1 to capacity. Now, whenever I gain a green one, I gain an additional green one, and I can put it on any tile.
Yep.
I'm going to put it on this one here.
Nice.
And now I'm going to activate this, which is 2 side deals using adjacent tiles. So I think I do want to complete this one. So I'm going to do 2 goods, actually. I'm going to do this instead, because I can swap 1 out. And a new one comes out, and I get 1 more. Perfect. I am going to use my green one and my good, or my credit, in place of the electronics here, and complete that one. And that is my turn.
Crazy stuff. Okay. I'm going to move 1, and I'm going to move that one up.
All right, that lets you pick cargo spots on your ship.
I'm going to do the previous action.
Ah, look at you. Okay.
I'm going to operate my freighter. Perform number of actions of 2. So I'm going to gain 1 medicine and store it here.
Okay, so that's 1.
Yeah, and then I'm going to fill up my coins.
To capacity.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Dang.
Okay. That was
fine.
good. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put another side deal out here. Okay. Man. That's just crazy tempting. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The problem is I don't know what's coming up after that. Because I would not have enough. That one is gain 1 of these. I would have to gain that one. This one I may just take that to prevent you from getting it. Yeah, so I'm going to do this for 1, and I'm going to activate this spot. I can activate 1 spot. The downside is that dang, should I have done that? What else could I have done? A side deal for... That seems kind of silly. No, I'm going to use this to fill 1 storage tile to full capacity. Okay. So I'm going to do this one and then use my extra green one to put it over here. Yeah, I guess that's it. And then I'm out of people, so now this goes back to full.
Okay. I'm going to move this one up 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to operate my thing.
Of course you will. Because of course you will.
And I'm going to...
That is a crazy power that you've got there.
That's why she was the first one I upgraded. So I'm gonna, ooh, I have a choice. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna fill storage tile to full capacity. I'm gonna fill this one.
The gray ones?
Yeah. And it says, if I gained any this turn, I gained 1 and stored on any tile.
Where would you like to put it?
I'll just put it here. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Actually, I'll put it here. On any tile, right? It said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can probably... Okay. This lets me grab one from here.
Oh, and I refresh everything.
Yeah.
I only had one left.
You're fine. The thing is, I don't know if I need any more... I need more ways to get cargo. So I could spend 2. No, that would be awful. I could give up a cargo to then activate those spaces again. Yeah, I think maybe I should do that. Okay. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to fill one. Okay. So I'm going to give up my green cube here. Because they confiscated it.
Yep.
And now I'm going to activate this spot at power 3, but I only have 2. So I'm going to fill 1 to capacity. So these. And now I'm going to complete 2 side deals using these.
Wow.
So first thing I'm going to do is...
Wait, wouldn't you complete 3?
No, I didn't do a side deal action. I did this. I activated... This says complete 2 side deals using adjacent.
I see.
Right. This 3 power simply means activate 3 of these.
Yes. Okay.
I don't have 3. I only have 2. I did that one. Now I'm going to do this one.
Interesting.
I'm going to spend a coin to complete this one here.
Very nice.
And the next one is, and I will spend a green one to complete that one.
Very nice.
And that is all I can do.
Okay. I'm going to move up here with 1.
Ooh, and upgrade something.
And I'm going to upgrade this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. All right.
I'll fix this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to upgrade this guy. And that's it.
Cool.
In order to fulfill these, I have to land on a contract thing, right?
No, you can... yes, correct. I believe you have to land on them to... Because it's based on... Yeah, the amount of skill that you have determines how many things...
Oh, so skills still take place?
Yes, the number of skills you have is how many rows you can complete.
I
Just
see.
as if you were taking it for the first time.
I see.
So yeah, to do more rows, you'd have to continue moving this around.
Ugh. All right.
Yeah, blech. Indeed. Well, it's either I grab one of these 2, or I go here and load some cargo. I might just come here and load some cargo. So I get to do that twice. So I'm going to pick the orange color so I can load both. And I'm going to pick the green one here, but I get an extra green when I load that.
Nice.
From this guy. And I'm going to put him... I'm going to put that, it doesn't matter at this point, I'm going to put that up here. Sure, I'll have it, just to have it.
Okay.
And it is, I think your turn.
I'll go up here with 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll activate 2 skills. I'm going to activate this one. So I need a medicine.
Okay.
And I'm going to activate and store...
3 of them?
Actually, hold on. Dang. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm gonna actually activate this one.
Which is?
Which is...
Gain one of these equal to 3?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a medicine one.
This one here.
No, the green one. Whatever the green one is.
That's just general goods. Pink,
Sure.
Pink is green.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Pink is green?
I'm sorry, pink is medicine, green is goods.
Okay.
Green is blue.
To colorblind people, maybe.
Yeah, I guess. All right, is that it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do this here and complete a side deal. Let's see. I will take this one. One medicine, one green, because I can swap out one color per side deal. So that's it for my turn, and then these all refresh.
Very nice.
And then a new one comes out.
Okay. I'm going to... That is 2. That would... Nah. What about...
Yeah.
Sorry. To gain a skill point, the first one?
This one?
Yeah, that's
That is to sink one of your greens into this to gain an extra skill.
For any action, right?
Correct. Move one adjacent green here. Unload one green from here to gain one skill. So on a following turn, I guess you can unload it like this guy can. I can unload green to gain skill. That's doing the same thing, except it's a tile rather than a crew member.
Okay. They go visible upgrade, and then that's 2 mana perform. Was the second one perform an action on up to 2 non-adjacent? Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. How about this then? If I did that, and then I did that, you know what? What's this?
That evil laugh.
Sorry. Gain cargo and a number of storage areas equal to skill point. Explain the pickup cargo again.
What do you mean?
Gain cargo and a number of storage areas equal to skill points.
Pick how many colored zones you want to load based on your skills. So if you move, where would you move to?
I guess here.
So that would leave you with one skill.
Yeah.
So you pick one color.
Oh, and you gain...
And you gain 1 cube per tile in that zone.
That color. Oh.
So if you picked this zone, you would get 1 here and 1 here. But you can't because you're full.
Yeah.
Here, you could get 1 green each here.
Or 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, if they're all yellow. Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I see. Alright. Okay, so I think I'm going to move... Oof. But if I did that... You had... I see what you're gonna... I think I know what you're gonna do next.
Do you?
Possibly. Or... You have a lot of medicine. Or green stuff and orange cubes. 3 green, 5 orange. You could be aiming for that contract there. Maybe.
You don't know me, bro.
I don't know you, bro. And I only have the one. No, okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move up here with 1.
Okay.
And I'm just going to... Dang. I'm going to cry.
Now, do you want to take that action or the previous space's action?
Actually, hold on. No, I take that back. I'm going to move 1 up. Oh, but it'll take my friggin' cargo. Babe, it'll take my cargo.
Well, I've already lost 2, so I don't want to hear it from you.
Alright. I will move up there and I'm going to take my previous action.
Okay. From that ability down here, right? Yeah.
Yes. So, I'm going to do the fill to storage tile to full capacity.
Which one now? Which color?
I'm thinking. Sorry. I guess I'll do the...
You're not getting all the colors. Just
I know.
pick one.
Alright. I'll do the...
I'll have to put more tiles out. And more cubes.
What should I do? No, I think I'm gonna stick with. Okay. Give me the medicine.
How many?
I mean the green ones. Sorry.
The goods. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
3. I wonder if that was a bad idea. Because I have a plan, sort of, not really.
Okay.
And then give me I'll do this one with an equal number to the.
So one of these 3.
I'll get the first one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're hesitating.
Yeah, sorry. And where does this go? Anywhere?
Adjacent to an existing tile.
Whatever. Just put it here, whatever. Huh.
Okay. Is that it?
I guess. I feel like I just shot myself in the foot.
I doubt it. You're winning. I wouldn't.
I don't think. Look how many side deals. They're like practically touching the ceiling.
That's not true. You're crazy. I'm going to activate one crew member to move one space here.
Nice.
I'm going to fill a tile to full capacity.
These all refresh, by the way. Sorry.
And I can't use these, unfortunately, but I'm going to activate this one to try and complete this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove a green to complete this one here.
Mm-hmm.
They're all small, though. That's the problem. And then I have to substitute an orange for this pink.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the only way I can get points right now. It's awful.
That's really good. What are you talking about? I just saw an 8-pointer in there and a
You got
7-pointer.
30-some points on that contract alone,
Not yet.
young lady.
Not yet. Is it my turn?
It is now your turn.
Okay, so I am going to move one here.
Okay, so you have to pay a cargo.
I will pay this cargo.
Okay.
And I have 3, so I can fulfill. So how does this work? Can I take one?
How much skill? First of all, how much
3.
skill do you have? So you can complete a total of 3 rows.
3 rows, even if it's not in the same contract.
You can only work on one contract at a time.
Ah.
You cannot take more than one contract.
Damn. So I couldn't do 1 there and then do 2 here.
I don't know, but we'll allow it. So if you wanted to
fine.
fill 2 rows and then take a new contract, but then you'd have to fill that row too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which you could probably do if you really wanted to.
Probably.
Okay.
And
So all of those go back to the supply at this point, and this goes here under completed.
sorry.
No, that's fine.
All right. And then so I still have 1 contract to do then.
Well, yeah, you have a contract. So I think you can do another one. I think you can take. I'm pretty sure. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but we'll keep it consistent. So do you want to, with your last skill, grab a contract and complete 1 row?
I guess.
Which one would you like?
I don't know. I'll do this one.
Yeah, you don't know.
I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever. And I will complete the first one here.
Okay. That was a good one for you. You're getting a lot. That was a lot of points for you on that one turn. Don't give me that.
You have 32 points right here.
Are you looking at this?
I counted a little.
Wow.
God.
Wow. I am offended by this.
Uh-huh.
I'm absolutely offended.
I'll do that.
I'm going to exhaust 1 to move 1 space to do some side deals at skill 2.
Of
so I can
course
do.
you will.
So I'm going to complete this one with a medicine and one of my choice. I'll go ahead and use this lockbox there. So that's 1.
You were like waiting for me to move that one.
Not at all.
You were.
I was not. I'm a nice person. Look at that. Okay.
Wow.
I will do that. And
Look at that. 7 already. 14. That's. Oh my gosh. These side deals, they're so good.
Rocking the side deals.
I should have done those. Dang.
I don't know. Is this leaning? I'm sorry. Is this leaning?
Wow. I'm going to throw those in the fireplace. Just saying.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
All right. I think.
It is your turn.
Of course it is. All right. I think I'm going to.
Not good, huh?
That's so weird. Okay. I just want to try things like something different than side deals. I really do. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to take the action of my previous thing.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to fill storage tile to full capacity, which is 3 circuits.
3 gray?
Yeah. And I get an additional 1.
Okay, where would you like to put that?
I'll just put it here
Okay.
in the lockbox. And then I'm going to just gain a medicine.
Gain a medicine, she says.
Yeah, because why not?
Okay, there you go.
And that is it.
I am concerned.
Oh wait, I could still get another storage thing because I had 3 skill points, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
Which one would you
I'll just
like?
take one for free. Might as well.
Ow.
Oh my god. Oh wow. I'll take.
It was fine.
I'll take the. Oh. I'll take the green one. The first one.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright. There you go. That would be extremely expensive to do, so I would not do that. That one allows me to take one of those. I could do that. That would be bad. Okay, so if I did that, I'd only get to choose one though. Interesting. Or I could give up a green to get another skill so I can do both. That might be something to think about. So how would that work? Okay. This is going to sound a little crazy.
Go for it.
I'm going to move here.
Interesting.
And what that allows me to do is I have to give up something. I'm going to give up this one here.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm going to... Well, first of all, actually, before I do that, at the start of your turn, unload one to gain... Unload a green to gain 1 extra skill.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to unload this one to gain 1 extra skill.
So
That way I can activate both.
Nice.
So now, when I come here, I have to put a cube here. All right? And now I can now activate both of these.
Ah.
So I'm going to fill this one to full capacity and gain an additional one because I have my ability. So I'm going to put that here. And this one is complete 2 side deals using adjacent cubes.
Very nice.
So at this point, I'm just going to do this one for 3. And I'll substitute a green one, because why not? Actually, yeah, 1 green is fine. And then a new one comes out. And I can, that's worth 4. Yeah, I'll do 1 and 2. Something like that. To complete that one.
Nice.
And that is, I think, it for me.
Jesus.
Here, I'll put these in 2 separate piles so that people don't get blinded by the tower.
You really don't want me to ever play this again, do you? I actually was enjoying this game.
How is me winning? Or not winning. First off.
Wow.
Wow.
The hubris.
The hubris.
Alright, I will spend 1.
That's the Pee Wee Herman word of the day. Hubris.
It's the word for every day.
Now I get to refresh all
Oh, yeah.
of these because I had 1 left.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to do previous thing, side deal.
Okay.
I could do 2 side deals.
Yep. So you're going to do that one for
This
6?
one for 6.
All right.
This gets refreshed.
Yes, it does.
I'll do that one for 5.
I don't want to hear it from you about, oh, I hate this game.
Hey, man.
I don't hate this
Hey, man, this gets refreshed.
Wow. The hubris on you. All right.
Wow.
I am going to do something a little different.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to push this one forward by 1 and spend a coin. Actually, yeah, I want to keep that. I'm going to spend a coin to... Now I've got 4 buying power. So I'm just going to upgrade that one.
Oh, man. I wish I moved that. I should have seen that because I was looking at it and the side deal just called me. Look at that. Your plan worked. The side deal. The side deal.
You've got more side deals coming up, for the record. You're on one, aren't you?
No.
Or no, you're on an upgrade space. So you could move your ship and then take the previous action, can't you?
I don't want to. Why would I want to upgrade?
You just said...
You went on the person.
Oh, you wanted to use this?
Yeah, I wanted to use this, and I also wanted to prevent you from doing that.
I see. Now it's getting nitty gritty.
It is. All right, I'm going to... Okay. Okay, I'm going to move this up here, and I'm going to pick up cargo.
All right, which... Now, you've got how much
Green.
skill? 2?
Yeah. 1. I have 1.
Okay, so that means you're going to pick 1 colored zone and pick up...
I'm going to pick up a green.
So 1 for each. 1,
Yes.
2, 3. You got it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that all you're doing?
Yes. And then these refresh.
All right. I feel like I need to somehow do stuffs. Okay. 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 That's fine. I guess I'll, for 1, move here, which allows me to activate both of these tiles again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to completely fill this 3-1 here. I'll get the most cubes out of that one. And now this one lets me do 2 side deals at skill 2. I'm going to substitute... Actually, I'm going to finish this one. And turn that over.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to complete the medicine, but swap out 1 different than what is required.
Wow, nice.
For this medicine.
Wow.
And that's all I can do. It's a lot of money there now. Jeez.
I'm going to do this, and I'm going to... What was I doing?
What were you doing?
No, 2. I'm doing 2 movement.
Ooh,
to do
contracts. Okay.
And I have 2 left, so I'm going to finish these here.
Wow, okay.
So all these go away.
What's the reward for that?
Deliver up to 5... Deliver up to 5 grays.
I see. So you can add grays to that.
And for every 2, for every 1, no, 2 victory points for every 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, when it says deliver, I wonder how do you deliver? I'm assuming that you...
I'm assuming you have to land on these.
I think you deliver the cubes via contract space. Yeah. Okay,
that's what I'm assuming.
Okay. I don't have a whole lot of cargo left here. So I could... I'm a little concerned with you.
Why?
I'll just move 1 space, and I've got 1 fill cargo action. I'll fill that, and I get an extra green one, which I will put there.
Nice. Oh, man. That stinks.
Once this is here, the game ends.
I know.
Well, equal number of turns kind of thing.
I'm going to do that,
and these are all refreshed.
Damn. I guess I will use the skill that it's on, which is only 1. And I'm going to fill 1 storage tile, which is this. And I get 1 more.
Makes sense.
And I'll put it in the lockbox section.
In the lockbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Good to know. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'll save us the fun.
Oh, you're going to prevent me from doing that.
Yes. I have to give up a good. I'll give up medicine because I can't use it this turn.
That's so rough.
So I'm going to now fill up a thing to full capacity, which I'll just take all medicine again.
Good job.
Even though it's not going to really do much for me right now. And then for this one, complete 2 of these things. So I'll do 1, and hopefully this is something good. Fine. I'll go ahead and deliver that one with my ability.
Wow.
It's just another 5. It's no big deal.
It's crazy.
Now, because I'm not first player, I essentially ended the game.
Yeah.
Because...
Yeah. I'm giving myself 10 points.
Wow.
I'm just doing it.
Wow. Okay.
Unless if I win already, then I'll take the 10 off.
Wow. The hubris.
I'm kidding. Okay.
The hubris. It says here you score. Actually, I should probably get
a pen and paper or your phone.
Well,
calculator.
I need to write this down because it's 1 point for each cargo located anywhere on their freighter. So the fact that I did take that medicine was kind of helpful. So how much cargo do you have on your freighter?
On all my things?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6.
I have 7.
7, okay. And then does not include cubes on active contracts, which there are none. Now side deals. First we'll take your contracts.
My contract?
You got 8. Well, actually it's 8 plus all those rows.
32, 5, 10, 15. 32 plus 15 is 47.
Yep.
So 47.
It's good.
Yeah.
And then I had no contracts.
Yeah.
And what was your side deals?
Side deals was 12 plus 8, 20.
20. Okay. So, you had this one though. Is it 2 points for every
side deal and thing?
Yeah, so you should have gotten 2 points for every side deal and contract with.
So that's another 12 points?
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, so that's another 12 points for that one.
Big deal. You have the same thing.
Well, I do, but I don't know if it's going to be helpful. I mean, I have to get a lot of points. So you're up to 7 plus 47 is 54, and 54 plus 32 is 86. So you're at 86 points, which is great to my 6 so far. So I have to pull a rabbit out of my hat.
You'll do it. Trust me. Look at all those piles.
Well, I've got to also separate the ones that are green.
Yeah.
So we'll do the ones that aren't. Let's see. I'm just gonna try and get. I want to get 2s in here that are not green, so I can easily just count them as 10 and be done with it. So this is 10, for example, and then 6.
Just put all the greens on one pile.
There's a method to my madness.
Oh my goodness.
That's 10. This is 10, 20. 2, 4. That's 6. This is 8 by itself. Is there another 2 in here somewhere that isn't green? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I'll just have to do that. That's two extra points there. And then this is 2, 4, 6. Fudge.
Babe, can I?
All right, here, I'll just do this. All right, I'll do a subtotal of the ones without greens first. How about that? It'll just make it easier. So these up here, there's a method to my madness, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. So this is 10, 20. This is 14, 18. So that's 38. 38 plus 12 is 52. Subtotal there. And then these down here are 5, it's 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. 17 plus 2 per 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 is another 29. So 52 plus 29 plus 6, that's 58 plus, so that's 87.
I think, hold on, calculate this part again.
Okay. This is 10.
Yeah.
This is 20. 10. Yeah, 20. This is 28. Mm-hmm. And then 32, 36, 36 plus 7 is 45, 45 plus 7 is 52. And I have that subtotal 52.
Okay.
And then down here, we have 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 17, plus an additional 2 for each one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's 17 plus 29. So here's the subtotals. 58 from up here. 17 from here, plus another 12. Here is 29. So 6 plus 58 plus 29 is 87. That was...
How come I keep getting 51 here?
I don't know.
My math is all jumbled then.
This is 20, right? That's why I split them up.
Those are 20.
28, 32, 36, 36 plus 7 is 42. Did I miscount somewhere? All right, let's say you won.
No, this is 14, and this is 16. 16 and 14. What is 16 and 14?
That's 30.
30. So 10, 20, and so that's 50. 30 plus 20.
So what did I get 52? Unless, all right, 20. It doesn't matter. You won, okay?
Did I?
Well, I'll say that you did. I'm not going to sit here and argue over math.
No, I'm not arguing.
I'm not that obsessed with winning.
I'm just curious. I'm curious about the score. That's all.
Of course you are. 8, 16, 16 plus 14. I could have sworn, how did I count that twice?
I don't know.
All right, that's fine. So, long story short, so I lost by a point. Is that how it came out to be? Whatever. You won. What did you think of this?
I loved this game. I actually really liked it.
Because you won?
No. I don't like... I wish it kept going, honestly. I don't like that it ends with 4 cubes. But I liked it because... I don't know. This... If I didn't have this, I probably wouldn't have liked the game, honestly. The ability to actually, like, get my previous turn, it would have been like pulling teeth. But I really enjoyed it. It reminds me of another space game that we played, and I can't put my finger on it. But this was fun. I didn't expect to actually like it. But
did you like the whole rondelle style?
I did. I actually did. Although I noticed that this is where you mostly pick up cargo. This is where you kind of build your spaceship. And this is where you really fulfill contracts. Like, I didn't notice that until late game. And I was like, oh, crap. I can't fill up the stuff that I want to because the game is going to be over. And you prevented me from doing this. And I was like, crap.
I really liked that certain abilities down here gave you victory points. So I was always on the lookout for the green ones because they gave me the most points. You know what I mean? Because each one... But those contracts, though, I like that... It was a very close game through and through. Like, you really killed those contracts, whereas I was just focusing on side deals, trying to cash in on this. So I like that. I felt like there was no imbalance anywhere.
Yeah.
So, did you like your crew members, or would you have gone with a different set?
I really liked my crew members. I gotta say, Doreen was MVP for me. But your guy scared me. Your navigator. Was he your No, this one. Das. I mean, I guess there's a reason for them to be so expensive.
They are expensive.
Man.
She saved me the majority of the game. You would have overtaken me big time had I not had her.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think one of my issues was I wanted to add something here so that I could then pull from multiple sources, but like you had way more rooms than I did. I was working... If I let you continue playing, you would have overtaken me just from sheer attrition. So I had to rush the end game and hope that I had enough side contracts to win. Which is why I typically don't like doing that in a game like this. But like, I had 1, 2, 3... 3 are starter tiles. I only had 4 others.
Yeah.
You had a lot more than, 4.
This mech garage. I gotta say, the equipment wasn't as... prominent as I thought it would be, I guess. But I guess grabbing the right ones could really benefit you. I do think that I wish that the equipment stuff was refreshed once in a while, because if you get stuck with the same equipment, then like if you're upgraded, like if you upgraded everyone, this is kind of useless to you, right?
Kind of, yeah. I didn't want to do this stuff too much because like you said, this will help you upgrade. I spent a lot of money upgrading when I could have taken something like this that would have assisted me. I don't know. I
didn't even bother with her because I had plenty of storage rooms. So
I wanted to do more in my game, but I felt like if I didn't start earning points, I saw you with your massive ship over there doing your thing. So I'm like, I want to make an engine. I want this to last 4 hours, but I'm just going to then delay the inevitable. So I need to take charge and... I
thought the opposite. I thought if the game kept going, you would have just destroyed me with side deals. Like, you had so many side deals. I really thought that was going to win it for you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Again, I'm not going to bother recounting, but I'll just say that you won. So
Okay.
you can put another feather in your cap.
I will recount it off camera.
Of course you will.
I'm just so curious. I'm actually.
You won.
Well, only because I just want to see how many like.
It was off by 1 or 2. My math is just off, but
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay. It's crazy.
I give you the fact that you had this and I had this mentally in my head. I know that you won because you had the better engine. I'm fine with giving you victory.
I'm used to, well, I'm the type of person that may have a good engine, I just don't know what to do with it. So I end up losing.
Bull crap.
No.
Bull crap.
Well, I hope you liked
always,
this game.
I did, but you always play that.
I don't.
I don't know how to play
I'm
this
still
game.
a noob. I'm only a board.
hate it.
No, I'm only a board gamer for 4 years.
I won. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I won, but I don't know how to play. I won.
Whatever.
You play that card so often.
That is how dare you.
Oh, I am wounded.
Wounded.
Yes. I like this game. I would play it again.
Dude, I actually liked it. I would play it again too.
I wouldn't mind trying the whole drafting thing.
Yeah.
These are all the different crew members that we didn't utilize this game.
Mm-hmm.
So ideally what you would do is you would draft, like, you would get a hand, you'd pick one, pass your hand to me. It's like Sushi Go style, pick one, pass kind of thing.
I think I like the crew, the whole pre-made sets.
Yeah, because they jive with each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm. All right, folks. Well, that was Scorpius Freighter. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vincent Idley. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys.